Ladies, listen to the king. Did you hear? He say, look in the mirror and say what, King? Tell the ladies, because they need to hear.
You gotta look in the mirror and say it's not me.
Yep.
You know, it's
the
not
ladies
me.
need to hear that.
And by the way, the men too.
Yeah.
The men too, because there's some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here right now.
Oh.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Well, LeBron James and crew went on, his wife Savannah's podcast. Everybody's crazy, and he obviously had some things he had to say. Now, LeBron's been known to, especially as he's gotten on in his career, to start speaking his mind a little bit more. Not as necessarily politically correct as he was in the beginning. And one thing kind of stood out was him kind of alluding to how people, how women, and he didn't use the word women, he used the B word, and which that caught, his wife and co-host completely off guard. But I'm gonna play a clip of what LeBron had to say, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it.
Ladies, listen to the king. Did you hear? He say, look in the mirror and say what, King? Tell the ladies, because they need to hear.
You gotta look in the mirror and say it's not me.
Yep.
It's
the
not
ladies
me.
need to hear that.
And by the way, the men too.
Yeah.
The men too, because there's some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here right now too.
Yeah.
Listen, I sit in the locker room.
Okay.
I'm in locker rooms and shit now. But it's a lot of women out here that's now kind of flipped the script.
Mm-hmm. They ain't go further.
And some homies out here that's trying to be good too, and just trying to figure it out. And now they looking in the mirror saying, "Damn, what did I do wrong?" Homies, it ain't you.
It ain't always.
Even if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it ain't, champ, like you just gotta.
I do think people need to hear that.
Now they need to hear stop forcing it. If it's not there, like that's my biggest thing. Because a lot of I know a lot of friends that I'm like, bro, you're obviously telling me things that I would have been to stop it, but they just scared to stop it.
Scared to be alone.
Especially for men of color, that they just shy away from it and do what's easy. But what's easy typically is toxic. Or like he said, bitches is crazy.
I know I don't want to be alone. That's for damn sure. If I got to fight, fall, scratch, fight, whatever to keep mine, I got to keep it. I got to do what I got to do. I don't want to be alone. I'm an only child, single parent household. I knew for sure. When I met my homies for the first time when I was 7, 8 years old, we started playing sports. And I got around them and we started traveling, playing sports. I was like, oh, this shit is amazing.
Yeah.
And then when I got with Vanna, and I was like, oh, this shit is crazy. Oh, this is amazing. I love this shit. I'm like, fuck that. Next time I'm alone, be up underneath, champ.
I love that. But I feel like a lot of people don't value relationship in that way.
I ain't gonna lie. There is some truth to what LeBron James had to say. This society is a little too sensitive. The only thing I'll say is it's kind of interesting coming from him. He kind of plays into that sensitivity with different things, whether it's GOAT debate, whether it's how he felt, the back and forth with him and Stephen A. Smith, him saying, he didn't really need Miami to be who he was. I mean, I don't know. He's true that it is sensitive, but I can argue that you are part of that. You're a product of that sensitivity. Still phenomenal basketball player. Rank him wherever you want to, 1, 2, 3, whatever. But he definitely plays a role in that. But his conversation, man, he had a lot of great talking points. I recommend going and check that episode out. Let me know what you guys think, man. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm gonna holler at you next time. Peace.